Hey guys, we're backstage at the Firebug. We're in the middle of the tour at the moment. This is the last day of the second leg of the tour, and we thought we'd answer your Q&A questions. So go away, Raj.
Where did you go away?
I said go away.
Right,
I
see
mean,
you later.
Begin.
Where did you learn your stage moves?
They just kind of come naturally, I think, whenever we start playing the music. I mean, my stage moves are varied, obviously.
I don't have stage moves.
Yeah, you do. He
Stand
does.
there
He
and
so
play.
does. He so
You?
does.
Yeah, you've got your
The hair flick, I
hair,
guess.
hair in front of your
The
face
hair.
to play guitar.
And the
You've
flick.
got hair in front of your face makes feedback.
Mm.
You've got hair in front of your face and press a pedal.
I have the kind of I've got the kind of like spread legs guitar in between gyrating, and then I have the sort of swinging. I've got the kick.
No,
Must
always
forget the kick.
I've got the
Spin.
no, I'm distracted by something on the ceiling.
Oh right, okay.
There's a few pictures of that.
And you hit drums.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the stick.
that's a good one. I like that one.
Okay, cool. So we just kind of make them up as we go along, basically. Next.
What new things have you learned about each other?
Oh, this tour. I don't think it's anything new. Maybe it's just been reinforced. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
Raj is quiet, don't annoy him.
Mm-hmm.
Don't anger the beast.
Still the biggest pedant I know.
He is.
Yeah.
Actually, your pedantry has increased, I would say. We did make him a little medal, a pedant pendant, if you will. And, but it wasn't very, like, his pedantry was too much for it. It just dissolved when it hit him. Yeah, I don't know if that answers the question. You probably noticed we're going to be answering these questions really weirdly because we're all really tired because we've had very little sleep the whole tour. Next.
Are there any rituals you go through each day?
Drink lots of coffee.
Yeah.
Sleep in the van.
Sleep in the van.
These two, and how? Like, do an impression of you sleeping in the van, both of you two. Go on like that. That's it. That's more accurate. You're more further back. Lean your head back. That's it.
Oh.
They're both like that, and I'm like going. This is basically what it's like in the van. Yeah. That's it. I don't know other rituals.
Brush our teeth.
Yeah, waking up and realising that you were just as tired as when you went to sleep. Which I don't know how that's actually possible.
Well, there's your new ritual of downing an energy drink just before going on.
Yeah, but that's not healthy. It
We do ask
works.
for healthy rituals.
No,
No.
it's just rituals, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. It's the only thing that's been getting me through because I've got a bit of a cold on this tour, and which I got on the day off, believe it or not. And so I've been having to push myself pretty hard actually on stage because it's an hour set, so it's difficult. Next. They're making a lot of noise out there, aren't they?
If you add another date to the tours, where would it be and why?
I don't think we'd survive. Where would it be? I don't know.
Plymouth.
Where haven't we played?
Plymouth.
Plymouth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you want to go back to Plymouth, don't you? Yeah.
Cool there.
If I was to add another date, it would be another rest day back in Reading.
There you go. You have your
Yes.
answer.
Which venue would you not play again if there is one?
Ooh, it's a bit spicy.
Controversial.
Well, I mean, all I'm going to say is I'm not saying we'd never play there again, but I'd say that we had some difficulties in Bristol, Louisiana, because they have noise restrictions there, and then we had to turn down our amps very low, which isn't their fault. It's just playing that gig there, and
Yeah.
that meant it was hard for us to get into it. So we probably wouldn't rush back there.
Yeah.
Next one.
Yes.
How are you finding an hour-long set? What do you change compared to when you played second billing at the Swamp?
Play more songs, that's what we changed.
Yeah, we added more songs. It's tough because you have to try and pace yourself, which is just really. I still haven't worked quite out how to do that, and so by the end of the set, you haven't got much left in the tank, and because of the way our current set is, there's a lot of really big songs at the end, and so when we get to it, it's a bit like, oh my god. I ended quite a few of the gigs face down on the stage in a pool of sweat. So yeah, pretty tough. Yeah.
All right. choose 4 musicians, one each, to play one of your tracks live at the Albert Hall, who would each of you choose?
Wow. Can they be dead or alive?
It doesn't say anything about their current living or death status.
I don't know. Just okay. Pick one now.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna say Rory Gallagher. I think that's an interesting one. I'd like to see what he made of our stuff. What about drama, Raj?
Clyde Stubblefield.
There you go.
And Jimi Hendrix.
There you go.
Hey.
We need one more.
Bez.
Bez. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. Just to dance around on stage. There you go. Bez. Cool.
How is this tour different from the previous tours?
Oh. Well.
I think we're out of practice, I think.
Yeah, we never had. Well, I say that, but we're playing. Like I thought, like we're playing the best we've ever played.
Oh,
so
yeah,
but,
I agree there. Yeah.
But the actual process of touring, not necessarily playing, because touring is like that. Is that much of touring is actually playing music. All the rest of it is just driving and doing what we're doing now, which is what 6 hours we're waiting to play. 6 hours of trying to not fall asleep and not get drunk and not get too bored that we kill each other. So I think you forget about those bits of touring, don't you?
Yeah.
It's like the boredom. There's a
And
lot.
the tiredness as well.
Yeah, boredom, tiredness, not really eating properly. Like, I was saying this to somebody earlier. For everybody that comes to see us at a show, especially if we're staying over at their place, that show is their focus, and they want to have a great time and they want to party with us, and that's all cool. But then we do that every single night. So it's like, it takes its toll quite a lot.
Have you made any new band friends?
Certainly new ones. I'd say we've got to be closer to some.
Yeah,
we've
we've
got to know
definitely-
some people better.
Yeah, like Seabaster we definitely get a lot closer
Yeah.
to. Dan from
Ritual
King,
King, yeah.
definitely. Shona, who used to be in Juniper Grave, she had us up as well. We did meet 2 random people from New Orleans in Edinburgh who we partied with, and they drank all our beer and smoked all our weed.
Pete and Haley.
Yeah, and hey Pete and Haley if you're out there, and
Hello.
they kept going, y'all got guns, and we were like, no, we don't have guns. No, we don't do that here. I got 1,000 rounds of 5.5. Yeah, anyway.
You better hope he doesn't see this.
No, he'll be fine with it. He's an estate agent. He's used to hate. Anyway, sorry.
Wow,
yeah,
something-
it's great. It's great.
You okay there, mate?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Not sure if it's been asked before, but if not, touring can be pretty intense on mental health. Do you have any tips or tricks or insight into how you keep on top of it?
I wish. I don't know. Cuddles. Cuddles. Are
At
really
least 20 second long.
Yeah. So the oxytocin can really kick in. Like you have to count when you're doing it.
I think not being afraid of having some time to yourself.
Yes. Yeah.
Like literally, where
Definitely.
you need to just go, guys, I'm gonna go off for a bit.
Yeah, can
Yeah.
I borrow the keys to the van for a bit? Just sit in the
That's
van?
code for I
Yeah.
need to. I think we know each other's rhythms well enough that like sometimes you don't even have to make a big deal out of it. You just go off and do something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that helps. But we all have our own ways of dealing with it, I guess, and we all have people that we miss from back home. And that's one of the hardest things as well. And missing.
Actually, calling home helps me as
Yeah,
well. actually.
yeah. Because yesterday in Manchester, you suggested that to me, didn't you? It was
yeah.
like because I was like worried that I wasn't going to be able to sort of. I was feeling a bit low, and I have to obviously go up on stage and like really bring it up. And I have to bring the crowd up as well. And then after Phil spoke to Mel, I rang Ray, and it really helped because you're like, oh yeah, I've got this other life as well. I'm not just a music making and touring machine. It's nice. And you've spoken to your family too. haven't you?
Yeah, every day.
It does help. It does help. Yeah. So there you
All right. Any road trip stories from this tour yet?
go. Well, other than the couple from New Orleans.
Pete and Haley, and that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost just seems to have been a lot of partying, like or late nights on this one, doesn't there?
Yeah.
Like
Definitely
kind
late
of
nights,
like
yeah.
the early nights have been 2 a.m. and there's always been a lot of beer involved and other stuff. So I think it's felt like, in that respect, it's felt, I suppose, from an outside perspective, more rock and roll, but from our haggard perspective, a little bit harder on the body. But yeah, I think that's the only major difference, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for the question, guys. We're going to go and play a show, and then we're going to go home and have 2 days off, and then we'll do the final leg of the tour. And at the end of this, we'll probably make some sort of tour kind of video showing,
Montage.
saying the various random things that went on. So maybe you'll get more of an insight then. But right now, we're quite tired, so our memories are like very vague. So we shall see you all soon. Thanks again.
See
Bye
ya.
bye.
Bye.